We are not going to be in this situation forever. There will come indeed a day, and I hope and believe and trust in God that this will not be in the distant future, when we will overcome the threat of this pandemic. I also believe that by being disciplined, patriotic, and empathetic, we can achieve a victory. As I have stated, we will continue to be guided by the medical expertise, science on how to escalate, and again I repeat once more, or de-escalate our response to this pandemic. I believe that we are now in the middle of a war being fought in every street, in every homestead, every building across our country. The key for all of us to return to normal is keeping our infection rates falling and raising our testing rates. So far, as a country, we have tested some 17,492 persons and are proceeding with mass targeted testing. This is giving our experts the data and insights to guide the policy decisions that we make now and that we shall make into the future. I want to be categorical and once again re-emphasize that government, will not delay in de-escalating the measures that I am announcing today the moment our experts, because it is they in whom we should trust, inform us that the risks have reduced significantly on the basis of how we as governments, national and county, but also as individual citizens, shall respond to the directions that we are given by our experts. Indeed, I have directed, for example, the National Response Emergency Committee to map out the economic sectors and activities on the basis of infection risk. The mapping exercise, when combined with increased testing and more exact contact tracing, will inform how we reopen our economy progressively. One immediate step from the work done so far is that we shall allow a few restaurants and eateries in selected counties that show the highest levels of health regulation compliance and the ability to arrange for employee testing to undertake minimal operations while maintaining measures that mitigate against the spread of coronavirus. The Cabinet Secretary of Health will in due course be announcing and release the protocols that we shall expect these facilities to abide by. Any report by the public or authorities that these establishments that we shall be reopening are not following the laid down measures and protocols will lead to their instant closure and indeed follow-up prosecutions. We will reopen our economy, but this must be in a way that does not endanger many thousands of lives. Some countries, as you all well know, had initially succeeded in suppressing the pandemic only for them to open up without proper process and consequently suffer a huge spike in infections. We don't want to go that way.